Sit down sometimes.
Hey, it's a style now. I mean, you see me walking down the street.
Listen, Catherine, you've been giving me the willies the way you've been walking down the street.
Why?
Catherine, I don't want to be a pattern, but I'm telling you, you're walking wavy.
I'm walking wavy?
Now don't aggravate me, Katie. You're walking wavy. I don't like the looks they're giving you in the candy store. Those new high-heel shoes, clack, clack, clack. The heads are turning like windmills.
And you those guys look at all the girls. You know that.
Yeah, but you ain't all the girls.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to...
Hey, now don't get mad, kid.
Well, I don't know what you want from me.
Catherine, you're a baby. You don't understand these things. Like when you stand there over by the window waving outside.
I was waving to Louis.
I can tell you things about Louis you wouldn't wave to him no more. Where's Beatrice? Get her in here for me, will ya?
Why?
Her cousin's line.
No, me! Your cousin! What? Your cousin's got him. What are you talking about? Where?
I was just knocking off work when Tony Valeri came up to me and told me that it is in the North River.
They're right?
They're supposed to be, yeah.
They let him off the ship, that's fixed, right?
Well, yeah, they'll walk off with the rest of the crew using regular seaman papers.
But I was going to buy a new tablecloth and I was going to wash the walls.
Hey, what are you worried about the tablecloth for? Run down by you.
There's no such thing.
Ah, well, at least they won't know we rented the chairs.
I have nothing for them to eat.
What are you worried about?
I'm just worried for don't you uncle. They need to come out of here. Maybe Mrs. Dondero upstairs. No, Mrs. Bring her the table. But we didn't tell her about me yet. Let's meet first, and then we'll talk.
What's going on?
It's great news, Eddie. I want you to be happy.
What's happened?
She's got a job.
A job? She can't get no job. She has to finish school.
She didn't take nothing yet. She wants to ask me out.
Eddie, you won't believe it. It's wonderful.
No, it's not wonderful. You have to finish school.
Listen to me. When I went to school this morning, the principal called me out of class to go to his office. And he says to me he's got my records, you know. And this company wants a girl right away. It ain't exactly a secretary at first. It's not for maybe as soon as he gets to be a secretary. And he says to me I'm the best in my whole class. I'm the best student, he says.
Well, yeah, of course. You are the best.
And if I want, I should take the job. And at the end of the year, he'll let me take the examinations. So I'll save practically a year.
Where's the job? What company?
It's a big plumbing company over Nostrand Avenue.
Nostrand Avenue and where?
Someplace by the Napier.
It's your weekend.
50?
I swear.
What about all the things you wouldn't learn this year?
There's nothing more to learn, Eddie. I know the keyboard and I know all the symbols. I'll just keep getting better and better.
Work is the best part of this engineering.
But that's not what I wanted for it, Pete.
Why? It's a great big company.
I don't like that neighborhood.
But if nothing happens to her in this neighborhood, then he can get out to no place else.
If you're gonna get out of the neighborhood, then get out. Don't go to practically the same kind of place. I want her to be with a different kind of people, a better kind of people. Maybe a lawyer's office someplace in New York.
Eddie, it's not in the show. It's a big company. Someday she could be a secretary. Think about it. He picks out of the whole class. It's an honor for her. She's 18. You can't keep the house of her life. Let her take the job.
With your hair that way, you look like a Madonna. You're the Madonna, not Tom. So you want to go to work, huh, Madonna?
Yeah.
Then go to work. Hey, take it easy.
I'll buy all new dishes with my first pay. I mean it. I'll fix up the whole house. I'll buy a rug.
What time is it?
Supposed to be 8:45.
10 o'clock. You bringing them for me?
Supposed to.
Eddie, suppose somebody asks if they're living here. I mean, if they ask.
Hey, now I can see we're getting mixed up again.
No, I just mean people see them going in and out.
Look, I don't care who sees him going in and out, as long as you don't see him going in and out. And that goes for you too, Pete.
What do you mean? I understand.
No, you think you understand, but you still think you can talk about this with someone, even just a little bit, but you can't.
Yeah, but my mother, no.
But don't you be the one who told her. This is the United States government we're talking about. This is the Immigration Bureau. If you said it, you knew it. If you didn't say it, you didn't know it.
Okay, I won't say a word to nobody. I swear.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. We'll be sliding all over the decks.
He was a good man. He had to work at life that was hard and even. He worked on the piers. When there was work, he brought home his pay. And about 10 o'clock that night, after that finished eating, the cousins came.
This is it, Mr. Speaker. Ground floor. I'll see you tomorrow at the Kino. Go to work.
This will be the first doesn't happen to me. Imagine, she said they were bored.
Come.
You, Marco?
Marco.
Ah, come on in.
Here, take the bag.
My cousin.
This one is with Eddie Captain, that's his daughter.
My brother, Rodolfo. It's a small house. Soon, maybe we'll get our own house.
Ah, you're welcome, Marco. You can stay here as long as you like. Beatrice, get some coffee.
Come here, sit down. I'll get you some soup.
Oh no, thank you. Sure.
Get some coffee.
How come he's so dark and you're so light, Rodolfo?
I don't know. 1,000 years ago, they say the Danes invented system.
How's that coffee doing?
I'm getting it.
Is that a nice trip?
What can I say? The ocean's always rough. We're good sailors.
No trouble getting here?
No, the man by us here. Very nice man.
He said we start work tomorrow. Is he honest?
Well, no, but as long as you owe them money, you'll get plenty of work. You guys ever work on the piers in Italy?
Yes? No?
In Italy, there are no piers, only beaches, small fishing boats.
So what kind of work do you do?
Whatever there is. Anything.
Sometimes we build a house, so we fix a bridge. You see, your Marco is a mason. I bring him the cement. In harvest season, we work on the field. Then he's work, anything.
Still bad then, huh?
Bad? Yeah.
It's terrible. We sit around all day into the piazza or something like that. Everybody only waits for the train.
What's on the train?
Nothing. But if you're lucky, and the main happening, you have to take a taxi up the hill.
You got a taxi?
Oh, sure. It's a beach in a town. Don't the skinny and goes.
Why don't they have automobile taxis?
There is one. We put that through. Everything in our town, you get a push.
How did you like that?
So, you guys want to stay here or you going to go back?
Go back?
Well, I mean, you're married, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I have 3 children.
3? I've only 1.
Oh, no, I have 3 now. 4 years, 5 years, and 6 years.
I bet they're crying for you already.
What can I do? My other son, sick in his chest. My wife, she beats it from her own mouth. Tell the truth, if I stay there, they'll never grow up.
Well, maybe if you stay here a bit more, then you can send them right away.
You can send him something as soon as next week already.
Eduardo?
Oh, hey, don't thank me. It's no skin off me. How's that coffee doing?
I got it all. You married too?
Oh, no.
I told you.
I know. I just thought maybe he got married recently.
I have no money to get married. A nice space, but no money.
So you want to stay in Europe?
Me? Yes, forever. Yeah, I want to be an American. I want to reach, I want to go back to Italy and buy a good motorcycle.
Motorcycle?
Oh, sure. With a motorcycle in Italy, you will never stop no more.
What are you going to do with a motorcycle?
He dreams, he dreams.
Why? Messages. The rich people in the past always think someone will carry messages. So with a great speed and a great sound, with a new motorcycle, I'll position myself in the courtyard of the hotel. And in a little while, I will have messages.
Why can't you just walk or take a trolley or something?
Oh no, the machine is necessary. A man walks into a car and asks for messages. Who is this man? Will he deliver the message? Nobody. But a man who rides on a great machine, this man is responsible. This man will be given messages.
He dreams. When you have no wife, he has dreams like that.
I'm also singer.
You mean a regular?
Oh sure, one night last year and they're not going to see. I sang 3 hours without one mistake. 1,000 lire notes. They threw from the sky like a storm in the treasury. It was fantastic. We have 6 months for that. Eh, Marco?
2 months.
So why can't you get a job in that place?
And they're a lot better. You know, you see, he's a baritone, very strong.
Yep, but he sang too loud.
Why too loud?
Because hotel was filled with Englishmen. They don't like too loud.
Then why did they throw so much money?
They paid for the courage. Englishmen like courage.
Nobody ever said too loud.
Do you ever hear jazz?
Oh sure, I sing that.
You could sing jazz?
Yes, I sing over dance, jazz, bel canto. I sing paper dolls. You like paper dolls?
Oh, sure, I'm crazy for it. Go ahead, sing it.
I'll tell you boys, it's tough to be alone, but with them flirty, flirty eyes, with them flirty, flirty guys, you got to flirt with all these starry-eyed.
Hey, kid! You don't want to get picked up, do you?
No.
Because we ain't never had no singers here. All of a sudden there's a singer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, be quiet, you both for.
I got guys all over the place, Marco. What's with the high heels, Guy Wolf?
I fought for tonight.
Do me a favor, will ya? All actresses that want to be around here.
In Italy too, all the girls. Especially when they're so beautiful.
You like sugar?
Oh yes, I like sugar very much.
Who can ever know what will be discovered? Eddie Carbone never expected to have a destiny. A man works, raises children, eats, gets old, and then he dies. But for the past week, there's a future. There's a trouble that will not go away.
It's after 8.
It's long shot, the grandma. Now come on in.
I'll be in right away.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey,
Want to go bowling tonight?
no, I'm due home.
How's your piece of rings?
They're alright.
I see they're getting work all the time.
Yeah,
But Bumble, he's a funny one.
yeah, he's got a sense of humor.
Well, if you want to go bowling tonight, I'll be at Flatbush Avenue.
Alright, I'll see you.
See ya.
Hi, Eddie. What a picture we saw. Did we laugh?
Where do you go?
Paramount. Isn't those 2 guys, you know, the ones that...
Brooklyn? Paramount?
Sure, the Brooklyn Paramount. I told you we wasn't going to New York.
Alright, I was only asking. I just don't want to go in near Times Square. It's full of tramps over there.
Eddie, why can't we go to Broadway one? You know, I'd like to work with the opera and the theater. Ever since I was a boy, I see those lights.
Go inside for a moment. I need to talk to her.
Eddie, she teaches me in the streets.
You know what he can't get over? That there's no fountains in Brooklyn.
Fountains?
In Italy, he says, every town's got one, and they meet there. And you know what else? They got oranges and lemons and trees there. Imagine, on the trees. And it's interesting. And it's crazy for New York.
Eddie, why can't we go to Broadway once?
Look, I really need to talk to her.
You could come too. You know, ever since I was a boy, I see those lights. I'll walk by the river. So I can...
Why don't you talk to him? He only blesses you, you don't talk to him hardly.
I bless you and you don't talk to me.
I don't talk to you, what do you mean?
I don't know, Katie. I come home and you're running.
Well, he wants to see everything, and so we go. Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you.
Well, what do you got against him, Eddie?
Katie, if you weren't an orphan, wouldn't you have asked your father's permission before he went running around with you like that?
Well, he didn't think you'd mind.
No, he knows I mind, and it doesn't bother him that I mind. Katie, he don't respect you.
You don't respect me? What do you mean, Eddie? He's got all kinds of respect for me. We walk across the street, he takes my arm, he practically bows to me.
He's only bowing for his passport.
His passport?
That's right, that's what this is. He marries you and he gets the right to be an American citizen.
Eddie, he never said a word about his paper.
What do you mean? He's supposed to tell you?
I don't think he's even thinking about it.
What's better for him to think about? He gets picked up any day now and he's back to pushing taxis up a hill.
I don't believe it.
Katie, you're gonna break my heart.
I don't believe it.
Katie, this is the oldest
I don't
racket in
believe
the
it. I wish
country.
to hell you'd stop it.
Katie! Why don't you straighten her out for me, Dee?
If you're not gonna make up your mind, then you're gonna end up like an old maid here.
It was at this time that he first came to me. I had represented his father in an accident case 10 years before, and I was acquainted with the family in a casual way. I remembered him as he walked through my doorway. His eyes were like tunnels. My first thought was he had committed a crime. But then soon, I realized that was only passion that walked into his body like a stranger. I know something I can do for you. Is the question about somewhere?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Because there's nothing wrong about a girl falling in love with an immigrant.
But what if the only reason for it is to get his papers?
First of all, you don't know that.
I can see in his eyes, Mr. Alfieri. He's laughing at her and he's laughing at me.
I'm only a lawyer, Eddie. I can only deal with what's provable. You understand that, don't you? You prove that?
I'm talking to you confidential here, ain't I?
Certainly.
Because I don't exactly like to say this. To anyone, I don't exactly like to say
What
this.
is it, Eddie?
The guy ain't right, Mr. Alfieri.
I mean,
Did you ever look at him?
no, but I know of.
He's a blonde guy like platinum, you know what I mean? I mean, if you close the paper fast, you could blow him over.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean that.
Listen to me, Mr. Alfieri. He sings, see, which is all right, but sometimes he hits a note and it's high, you know what I mean?
It's called a tenor.
I know what a tenor is, Mr. Alfieri, but that ain't no tenor. If you walk into the house and you don't know who's singing, you'd be looking for her, not him.
I'm only a lawyer, Eddie.
Mr. Alfieri, a couple of nights ago, my niece brings out a dress that was too small for her because she shot up like a light in the last couple of years. He takes the dress, he cuts it up, 1, 2, 3, he makes a brand new dress. She looks so sweet there, like an angel. You could kiss her. So sweet.
Well, what about it?
Mr. Alfieri, they're laughing at him at the piers. Paper doll, they call him. Blondie now. His brother thinks it's because he got a sense of humor, which he's got. But that ain't why they're laughing. Which they're not going to come out with, because they know if they take a crack at him, they're going to have to come see me. But I know why they're laughing, Mr. Alfieri. And when I think of that guy coming into my house and laying his hands on her, it's tearing me up, Mr. Alfieri.
There's nothing you can do, Eddie.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. There's only one legal question here.
And what's that?
The manner in which they entered the country.
Oh, you don't mean...
Well, they entered illegally.
Oh, Jesus, no, I wouldn't do anything
Good.
about that.
Let me talk now, eh?
I can't believe what you're telling me, Mr.
But
Alfieri.
Eddie, she wants to get married. She can't marry you, can't she?
What the hell are you talking about?
I gave her my advice, Eddie. That's it.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much.
What are you gonna do?
What can I do? I'm a patsy. I worked like a dog for 20 years so a punk like him could have her.
It's on your mind. Can you do that?
Yeah, thanks.
You know where they went? They went to Africa once on a fishing boat. You know, I was never even in Staten Island.
miss nothing. So how long did it take you, Marco, to get to Africa?
2 weeks. We go all over.
Once we went to Yugoslavia,
They pay all right on them boats?
Does work. They're all right.
but they were only family boats, and nobody in the family owned them. So we only went in one of the families.
You know what I can understand is that there's an ocean full of fish and you're all starving.
Well, you gotta have boats, nets, you need money.
It's funny, you know. You never think of sardines in the ocean.
I know, it's like oranges and lemons on the trees.
Yeah, you know, I heard they paint oranges to make them look orange.
Ain't?
Yeah, I heard they grow like green.
No, in Italy, the oranges are orange.
Lemons are green.
I know lemons are green, for Christ's sake. I said oranges they paint. I didn't say nothing about lemons. You see them in the store sometimes. They're green.
So we're actually getting the money, right, Marco?
Yeah, she bought medicine for my boy.
You must be happy.
Yeah, almost.
I was warned of like some men here. They've been living here for 25 years and they took this advice.
You know, I bet there are plenty of surprises when the men get back, huh?
Surprises.
Yeah, you know, they count the kids and there's a couple more than when they left.
Oh no, in our town, the women wait. Very few surprises.
It's no strict in our town. It's not so free.
You know, it's not so free here either. I've seen some greenhorns get in trouble that way. They think that just because a girl don't wear a shawl over her head means she ain't strict. A girl don't have to wear a black dress to be strict, you know what I mean?
I have respect for her, Eddie. I do anything wrong?
Look, kid, I'm not her father. I'm only an uncle.
Well, then me and him.
No, he does wrong, tell him. What did he do wrong?
Well, you see, before he came, she was never out on the street 12 o'clock at night.
You come home earlier, Buffalo.
The movie and the date, right?
Yeah.
But don't tell him the movie and the date.
Look, kid, I just don't want him always thinking that she's been out like that.
We're home early now.
Sure, Eddie, but I can't stay in the house all the time.
Look, I was only talking about her. But from what I understood, you both came here to work, right, Marco?
Beg your pardon, Eddie?
Or at least that's what I understood originally.
Yeah, that's why you came.
That's all I'm asking.
You want to dance, Rodolfo?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, go for dance.
Ah, come on, they got a beautiful project. Come dance.
Is that a new record?
It's the same one we bought the other day.
The only one. So I guess your son's going all on fishing mode, but I guess the woman will get along.
Oh no, the women don't come.
Do you have a picture?
Oh yeah, we very well. Especially when Rodolfo comes over. Everyone gets that.
He cooks?
Yeah, cooks fish, pasta, rice, anything.
He cooks too?
Well, that's great. Let's see him look at the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
All the head chefs in the big hotels are men. You read about them.
Yeah, I can't sing. I can't cook. So I'm at the waterfront. But if I could sing, if I could cook, if I could make dresses, I wouldn't be at the waterfront. I'd be someplace else, like a dress store. So what do you say, Marco? You want to go to the bouts next Saturday night? You ever seen a real fight?
Only in the movie pictures.
What about you? I bet you've seen some.
No, I haven't.
Well, come on, I'll treat you. I'll pay for the tickets.
I'll make coffee.
You ever do any boxing?
No? I don't.
I bet you've done some.
No, I haven't.
Well, come on, I'll teach you.
What's he got to learn that for?
I don't know, someone's liable to step on one of his toes. Come on.
Sure, Eddie, but I don't know how to.
Oh, come on, I'll teach you. Just put your hands up like this, see? Now I'm gonna come at you. Block me, see? That's very good. Now you come at me.
I don't want to hit you, Eddie.
Oh, come on, don't pity me. Right here, for the jaw. That's very good.
That's very good.
What are they doing?
He's teaching him. He's really good.
Yeah, he's great. He's terrific. Look at him go. Now watch out. Here I come, Danish.
Eddie!
Hey, I didn't hurt you. Did I hurt you, kid?
No, I was only surprised.
Good. Very good. I'll teach him again sometime. Right, Marco?
Come down.
chair.
Well, what do you mean? Sure. Ah, gee, it's hard. It must be at an angle or something, huh?
Like this.